In today's video, we're going to be reviewing as well as take out the new Hotring Hellfire on the racetrack. So welcome back to TM and W Corp. So before we start, here is how it looks and at the same time how it sounds. So now moving on to the review and starting off with the acceleration as always. And well guys, what can I say? The Hotring Hellfire, when you look at it, looks like a mean muscle car that accelerates like crazy. But in reality, the acceleration is, I'd say, decent at best. And not only that, but because it is a rear wheel drive car, it spins a lot while launching the car, but then after that the acceleration is, I'd say, decent to almost above average. So when it comes to the acceleration, I'd say it is decent to almost above average. And now moving on to the top speed guys, and again over here the car actually feels very slow. Even though it is a freaking race car, it still feels very slow. It has a very decent top speed. So when it comes to the top speed, I'll give it a decent score. And now on to the handling, and this is where it starts to get a little bit confusing. So by itself, the handling of the Hotring Hellfire is honestly not that great. I'd say it is below average because it just drifts around a lot. But the weird thing about this car is that while braking, the fins on the top or the roof of the car activate, and when those fins are activated, the car sticks to the ground pretty well, and also the handling is pretty good. But if you do not know how to activate those fins properly while racing, then this car is honestly just a Hotring mess. So all in all, to just sum it up, I'd say that the handling of the Hellfire is not really that great. It's below average if I do say so myself. And not only that, but it also does overstay a lot. So if you are a player who's not really that great, or you're just new to GTA Online, then driving the Hellfire is going to be a bit of a problem. So yeah, now on to the track test. And now on to the track test and as well as the conclusion. And well guys, when it comes to the Hotring Hellfire, I'd say that it's honestly not that great of a car. I mean, of course it looks pretty good, but then the performance that you get from the car, especially for the price that you're paying, is like very below average. Especially when the La Carouse exists. So honestly guys, if you are out there looking for a car at, let's say, maybe $2 million, then the Hotring Hellfire is honestly one of the worst choices that you could pick. Because not only is the performance below average, but the handling is also a total mess. And plus, it is not really that fun to drive, especially while racing. It's not even competitive at all. So if you want a nice car, or if you want a car that is actually good and competitive for racing, the Hotring Hellfire is not for you. Anyways guys, on to the track test, and after a few multiple attempts, I have gotten a best time of 3 minutes and 15 seconds, which is honestly not the best time for a sports car, but again not the worst, but still at the lower end of the sports cars category. And now on to the track race, and basically what we do here is we race in a straight line until we finish the race, and after a few multiple attempts, I have gotten a best time of 30.7 seconds, which is honestly not that bad for a sports car. So yeah guys, there you have it, the Gauntlet Hellfire, a car which is honestly not that great, and a car that I would not recommend to you guys at all. Anyways guys, I hope you take whatever I said with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, if you really like the car, it's your choice. You can buy it if you want. But nonetheless, I guess with that we come to the end of the video. I hope you liked the video guys, and yeah, please do subscribe if you can, and also at the same time like, comment, and of course do share the video. And with that, TM and W Corp signing out.